Okay, we are entering into what's going to be base camp. If you're watching this video, this is primarily training for mission leaders, and this is where you're going to be hanging out. We'll have 3 tables set up, one over here, and one over there, and one over behind me. And you'll have color-coded stuff. You'll know which table to go to. So, for example, if you're heading up the code yellow, famished, you'll be at the table that has a yellow glow stick, and it'll be labeled. You have all the stuff you need at your table ready to go. And so you'll have your clipboard where you'll be keeping track of the times of the different groups as they compete. Be sure to read over the rules. I may not go over everything in this video, but I want you to see the location, what will be kind of expected, and fill in the gaps that the rules don't explain. So make sure just to review the rules real quick with a group of students you might come. There'll be like 3 or 4 groups per table, maybe a few less. Review it, and as new groups come, go back over the rules with them. They have not heard it recently. They will have already heard all the rules all together in a PowerPoint I'll give them before they come to base camp, but you need to just kind of review it with them real quick. You will also be in charge of giving them 1 flashlight. It's a red flashlight, 1 per team. They're not allowed to use cell phones or any of their own flashlights. So if they have any, have them leave it at the table to guard against temptation and cheating. And also, you'll be giving them their GPS unit. Make sure that check it, make sure that you can see all the items on there, and if you have any questions, ask James Fitzgerald. He's our GPS guy. He'll be one of the mission leaders right here, and he'll make sure it's all set. Be sure to instruct the students not to press any buttons. If they press any buttons, chances are they won't be able to see where the geocache items are, and they'll get lost, in other words. So make sure they're very careful about that, and they don't push any buttons, because they'll be set up exactly as they need it to be in order to do it right. Also, brief the teams not to divulge any intel as to where the geocache items are. It's very important that they don't say, oh yeah, we know where it is, it's hidden behind the blah 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 blah. They've been instructed if they do that, their time will be disqualified, which is a big deal. It won't count, so they won't be eligible to win any rations or candy. So be sure to remind them of that. Like, do not tell anybody where you found the stuff, especially for the returning team. Say, because they'll be excited, they'll be like, oh yeah, it was so awesome, it was, don't let them do that. Cut them off right away, otherwise they'll ruin it for the other teams. See what else am I missing here. You hopefully will have some radios for you, but be sure just to get the cell phone number of the coordinating ref for your mission. And so if they're running late or they're not getting it set up in time for the next team, they'll send you a text or the radio in. So keep that handy just in case things are running slow or they can't find something. Odds are everything should run smoothly. They'll have it all set up and ready for the next team by the time you send them out there. So it should be okay. The timing should be good. Just make sure to keep track of their times. Their time counts when their whole team is present at the table. If the first person comes in, doesn't matter. It's the last person that comes, then their time is eligible. So make sure to keep track of that time. You can use your cell phone for that, and you should be pretty good there. Once that time is there, once the time is recorded, you can send the next team right out. Try and crank them out as soon as possible so that team is ready to go as soon as you write that time down, because we're going to be cutting it really close. So you're going to be making sure you're getting these teams in and out as quickly as possible. I think that's all you need to know for right here, and this is your training video. Be sure to read back over the rules in case I've left something out. Odds are I did, and it'd be important for you to know all the rules as well. Okay, thank you, and it's gonna be fun.